Rumble. And as you just heard our ring announcer say, or you may have, the winner of tonight's Rumble receives a first-round bye in the upcoming tournament to crown a new Showtime Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. I've seen some previews of the belt. It's quite majestic.
Entry number 1.
And it's the Emperor.
The Emperor.
It's my first time seeing the Emperor.
You know what I love, Don, about these random Rumbles?
What's that?
Is there's always a mystery. There's always a surprise. Something you do not expect to happen is going to happen. You don't know who's coming out next. It's all random. It's all random. The guys have drawn numbers in the back. I love it because you don't know. Who's number 2 now? Is that?
Could it be one tough kid, Aaron Sacrifice, who's nursing wounds from earlier tonight when he came out to accept the open challenge of Silas Young and was attacked mercilessly by the artist formerly known as 1/3 of the firm, Riley Jackson.
Keep in mind, he's out here after that attack that happened earlier, so, and at number 2, which is essentially the same thing as number 1 when you're starting the match. No difference between number 1 and number 2. But he's coming out here and he is doing it anyway. You gotta admire that. You gotta admire that.
You gotta be tough to be Aaron Sacrifice, and you gotta be tough to come out to Creed music.
Indeed, indeed.
All right.
Indeed for Creed.
This is our first time looking at the Emperor. A very majestic match.
Bell ring.
Obviously a luchador, and this one is underway, the Showtime Rumble. This should be a dandy. We have 15, I believe, entrants in the Rumble tonight.
Crowd firing up and getting into it. I'm loving it.
All right, the Emperor gets sacrificed right here in a headlock, and he's torquing down in that headlock rather hard. Sacrifice responds.
Ooh.
This is the clothesline.
Oh!
And there we go. Arm drag hip toss there by Nathan Sensation. Oh my God.
I'll tell you what, we're seeing a good, clean show of sportsmanship right now, too.
What we got here is pro wrestling.
Woo!
Big slam there by the Emperor. Is he from parts unknown, or where does he come from? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
From the Far East, I would assume.
I'll tell you what I do know, Don. That clock is ticking. Every 90 seconds, somebody else is going to come next. So we're getting pretty close to that time here pretty soon, and we're going to probably hear a countdown.
And now I'm intrigued when you mentioned the surprise. I am not privy to any information on any surprise, but we shall see. Because you're right, it's a Rumble.
It is. Anybody can come out at any time with.
And we're down to less than 10 seconds. Sacrifice working on the Emperor.
Who's it going to be, Don? Who's it going to be?
I don't know. I sense a problem.
Oh, boy. A problem indeed.
Paul Virk. 7 feet tall, 220 pounds, it says on his social media.
The complexion of this match is about to change a lot, Don.
It definitely is. Sacrifice and Emperor continue to battle. Virk, of course, wise to take his time getting in the ring because, you know, whoever is standing at the end is the winner.
I got to say, that's smart. I would take my time getting in the ring, too. Why rush in right away?
Yeah, why be in a hurry? Let your opponents wear each other down. And there he goes from the outside. Takes down the Emperor. Sacrifice is not happy, but he gets caught by Virk, and he gets a rope to the throat.
Paul was picking his spot. Oh!
Man, I tell you what, Paul Virk, he's a lanky lad, but he has a lot of power. He's Cesaro-like strong, I think is the way to put it.
Oh, is it gone? Is it gone?
Sacrifice.
Or he held on. He held on.
I don't believe
Oh, that was the middle rope. The middle rope doesn't count.
Virk thinks he eliminated both.
He thinks he's in there by himself.
However, he is not.
And I think he's got a problem. The problem has a problem.
He does. And now, Emperor and Emperor and Sacrifice working together.
Would that be a problem squared?
I think it would. Well, that's very observant. I'm both impressed and confused at the same time. All right, and we're almost ready for entrant number 4. Who knows who it could be from the Showtime locker room?
And every time a new entrance comes in, the dynamics of this thing changes. We can't predict how it's going to change, why it's going to change, but it's changing. Oh my goodness.
Could it be Ragnar the Ruthless, one half of Valhalla Rising?
Oh my gosh. No, it's Rough Rider Rashaan.
Unbelievable. Rough Rider Rashaan.
Wow.
Already worked the match earlier tonight, right away sacrifice. And
I'll tell you what though, if that happens, if Ragnar comes in after Rough Rider's in there, that's really going to shake things up after the match they had earlier.
Yep.
They're going to go nuts on each other.
Absolutely, because they still have some scores to settle. And Paul Virk takes a brutal forearm there from Rough Rider Rashaan that goes out under the bottom rope. He's taking a powder here. He's taking a seat at ringside.
And Rough Rider started dominating this thing.
He's having a chat with Showtime superfan Cool Mike over there. His Virk. And Rough Rider's got a lot left in the tank here, it looks like. He's had a chance to get hydrated and rest up a bit.
Oh! He's trying to take the mask off. He should have been more worried about throwing him over the top rope than taking the mask off.
Absolutely. Sacrifice has some educated feet, and now he's throwing some fists to the side of the head. The substantial melon of Rough Rider.
I got to question the wisdom of him being up there, though. When, you know, like, what if he had dumped him over to the left or the right? You know?
I don't know. I just know that right now.
Oh, boy. Who is this? Oh, man. Just like you thought earlier, this isn't going to be good. Oh, boy.
And here we go. A reignition of tonight's earlier war.
The proverbial matter has hit the fan, so to speak.
Yes, indeed. It certainly has. And Ragnar reinvigorated after his tag team match as well as Rough Rider Rashaan. He tries to go. Can he pick the big man up and get him over the top rope? He's sure giving it his best try.
And you know, Ragnar, he's got to be careful with his momentum there, because he came at him pretty hard in the corner with that forearm that he hit him with, and he started to lean over the rope. If Rough Rider had been a little more paying attention, he might have been able to just dump him right then and there and be done with him.
And an interesting note here that Paul Virk is still sitting at ringside. Perhaps Showtime management should charge him for the front row seat.
I got to tell you what, Don, seeing a move like that take place makes me glad that I'm retired and I don't have to ever step into the ring again, ever.
I think a lot of us are glad you're retired.
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
I'll speak for myself.
Yeah, it was fun and it was good, but hey, all good things come to an end. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand 100%. And here we're going. We're going to have our sixth entrant into the Rumble.
Who's this going to be? Oh, no! This is not good for Ragnar at all.
The tables have just turned. And
he's welcoming the challenge, though.
Come on.
Probably not his wisest decision in his young career.
He's gonna need some help, but Emperor wants to go nowhere near that. He wants none of that.
Well, that's a wise decision. Now Ghetto Gear
it's Emperor out. Oh, Emperor's gone. Emperor's gone. He's our first one, right?
Yep, he is the first one to be eliminated. And now Ghetto
Aaron Sacrifice is still in, right?
Focuses their attention on one Aaron Sacrifice.
Okay, so how many do we got then? We got 5 left, is that right? Is Paul Virk still out there?
Paul Virk is still in this match. I don't know where
oh my gosh, he's sitting in the crowd.
He
we just lost another one.
There goes Aaron Sacrifice, so we're down 2 men here. We've lost
Aaron
Sacrifice, and now Ghetto Gear Solid with Paul Virk still outside the ring.
And I'm willing to bet that Paul Virk is not going to come in there and help him out. What do you think?
I'd say that there's a 1,000% chance that Paul Virk is going to let Ghetto Gear Solid do what they do.
Let me ask you this question, Don. If they eliminate him, do you think they'll go to work on each other right away, or do you think they'll continue to work as a team and just let opponents come out one by one?
My guess is they'll wait for the
we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it.
He speared Ragnar right out of his
Devlin Kaine.
And now the odds are even. Valhalla Rising, attacking Ghetto Gear Solid. And the referee has lost control of this rumble here. Now Not a lot Danford Show can do at this point.
Oh, they went through the ropes. They didn't go over, so.
Yep.
Oh, is it going to? They got him. They went over.
Eliminated.
At least both of those are eliminated. What about?
So we still got 3 men in this match here. Oh, and once again, a lot of action outside the ring, and now Paul Virk is saying,
I don't think they're coming back. I think Paul's the lone man right now. I think everybody's been eliminated but Paul Virk, and he's letting everyone know about it.
At least he finally got back in the ring.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's going to be interesting to see who comes out at number 7, because if it's somebody that Paul Virk gets along with, is he going to really want to sever that tie? Is he?
He thinks he won, and the match is not over yet. We still have a number of competitors that have stepped up and declared themselves in the Rumble.
Number 8 we got coming, right? Number 8?
I've lost track. I don't know. I believe it's number 8.
Let's see who it is. I love this, Don. I love this.
This is fun. Lennox Leone!
Oh!
He's back. Paul Virk doesn't want anything to do with Lennox. He's banging off.
Yeah, he's not too. Oh, yeah, and I want to shake his hand.
Extends the hand of friendship. I don't know.
Is he going to go for it? Does he know him that well? Should he? Oh, he went for it.
Oh, right away, Lennox Leone saw it coming. He's got the foot now. Once again, Paul Virk begging off.
Oh!
And now some forearms, and now they're trading hands. Down goes Virk to his knees. Lennox Leone pounding on the back.
Look, this is interesting. Lennox got more aggressive as he got going. He's almost got him over. If he eliminates Paul Virk here, and he's fresh. And he's got a good chance of winning this whole thing.
He's hanging on for dear life.
He's hanging on.
Lennox Leone.
Oh, he fell back in. This is great, Don. Over the top, and no. He's working on it. Okay. Maybe this time. Get some.
He eliminated him. No, he just
get some momentum. Ooh.
Super kick.
He's on the apron. Is he out?
No,
he's still in. Still in. Managed to keep in.
There, the height advantage came into play.
And somebody else is coming in. Who is it? Who is it?
Uh-oh. I haven't heard this music in a long time.
Johnny Spider Baby.
I've heard of this guy.
Tommy Saturday and Showtime Pro Wrestling.
Well, it is Saturday. And Saturday.
You know what that means.
Yeah.
Spider Baby with a gift there for Lennox
Oh.
Leone, but it was nothing but a decoy. And he's biting the face of Lennox Leone.
Was not above biting for sure. Throws that rose to the fans.
And the Spider Baby goes to work on Lennox Leone.
What's the significance of a yellow rose, Don?
I don't know. It's something to do with Texas, and that brings back bad memories of my early radio career, so I steer clear of anything to do with Texas, except for Texas Roadhouse.
I was thinking maybe it was because he was trying to say, I'm yellow, and this is my way of showing it.
Paul Virk with a sneak attack from behind on Lennox Leone, trying to work with Spider Baby. Spider Baby finally getting a chance to take his shirt off, which may or may not be a good thing.
And he can choke him here. This is perfectly legal.
Absolutely.
Ref's not going to get in there and stop him or disqualify him.
And we're ready for another entrant now.
I think this is going to be, what, number 10? Who is it going to be?
It's the hippest of all the hipsters, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Arsenal is back, and he's our next contestant in the Showtime Rumble.
If I had to guess, I would say that this is going to be very bad for Lennox.
It very well could be. And of course, Aaron Arsenal sporting the scarf of disdain.
You think he's going to wear that in, actually?
I guarantee he's going to wear that in. he has in many matches before, and I always wonder why people didn't use it as a weapon against him.
Wow, that was not a smart move. Somebody could use that scarf against him later on.
And right now, Virk and Arsenal are...
Oh, they're friends. They're friends.
I've seen this before. Not with these two, but...
No, you get him. You get him, I get him.
And Spider Baby in the corner, helpless, absorbing kicks from Arsenal as Paul Virk works on Lennox Leone.
Oh,
And there we
still
go.
cannot get Paul Virk out.
Almost eliminates him again. Brutal kick.
Oh, Paul Virk is out. He's out. Both feet touched.
Oh, wait a minute.
Only the one? Ah, I misspoke.
The question is, how does he get back in the ring?
He kept his feet. Oh.
Now this, I've never seen this before in a Rumble match.
Oh, now he's gone.
Oh,
now he's gone.
He saw Lennox Leone drop off his fist, and once again, Paul Virk is outsmarted himself, and here comes
I got
SKITZ.
screwed out the Rumble.
Oh, SKITZ is in.
Israel.
Arsenal and SKITZ.
God dang it.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
DDT.
Wow.
Get him. Get that. Zoom up on him. There you go. Zoom in.
From
He eliminated
SKITZ
me.
there. Lennox Leone, Spider Baby on the
Now, the thing with these higher numbers, Don, you got a higher number. You got a better chance of going in there and winning the whole thing because you're fresh. You haven't done anything yet.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Travis. That's a good point.
What are we at now? I think SKITZ was the 11th guy in there.
I believe so.
How many we got in the ring right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Just 4? 4 out of the 11?
I believe we're down to 4. Spider
Wow.
Baby now entering the ring once more.
And 4 more people to go. 4 in the ring, 4 more to go.
Arsenal and Spider Baby working on Lennox Leone in tandem.
Wow.
Lennox fighting with all he has, all his strength. As SKITZ gets himself
Who do you-
involved.
Who do you think's going to be number 12, Don? Who do you think's going to be number 12?
I don't know. It's a tremendous burden to have to try to predict these things.
Hopefully it's somebody that, favors Lennox because he doesn't have a lot of friends out there right now.
He does not, and he's had already absorbed a lot of punishment in this match.
Oh, we're about to find out right now.
Spending a lot of energy on
Oh, gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You know who this is, don't you?
the king of the spray tan himself, Rad Lightning.
It's the guy who likes to point. Let me tell you why this guy bothers me so much. Now, if he was like pointing up to God, giving acknowledgement to Jesus Christ or something like that, I could respect that. But that's not what he's doing, Don.
He worships himself.
Yeah, he's pointing. He's saying, "Hey, I'm number 1. I'm the greatest." There he goes into the ring just so smugly. If I were to go into the ring and point up, I'd be giving credit to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's just how I roll,
And Rad Lightning right away starts delivering forearms to Spider Baby and then goes to work on SKITZ as Lennox Leone takes over with Rad Lightning left off on the Spider Baby.
And he is fresh.
He's throwing some fists. Rad Lightning always seems to be having the most fun of anyone in the room. I don't know what that is. What just happened? He rolled out under
Red
the
just
bottom
rolled
rope.
out.
So he finally gets to take his shirt off.
Looks like he's getting ready. Oh, SKITZ is in danger.
He actually, Rad Lightning still had his sunglasses on, Travis.
Don.
Oh, SKITZ! On the top rope, teeter-tottering. Aaron Arsenal trying to eliminate him. Oh, wow. SKITZ.
He got back in. Hey, Don, you got the stats and all this, right? Listen, I gotta go back.
Where are you going, Travis? That's Travis Lee's music. Tasty Travis Lee is entering the Showtime Rumble. Unbelievable. His first time in the ring for Showtime, and first time in the ring for many, many years. The ring veteran Travis Lee has entered the Showtime Rumble. And right away goes for that claw-like maneuver on Aaron Arsenal. Aaron Arsenal in agony as the Tasty One takes him down and then celebrates. And what does he do? Oh, that didn't take long. Travis Lee has been eliminated. Okay. I didn't see that one coming. And now Lennox Leone working on Rad Lightning. Rad with a thumb to the eye of Lennox Leone, followed by a chop. Spider Baby and Arsenal were working on each other. SKITZ now on Spider Baby. Wow, you were kidding when you said there might be some surprises. That brought back a lot of memories.
I don't know what happened, Don.
All of a sudden, I turned to look at action in the other corner of the ring, and the next thing I know, you're getting up off the ground.
Look, you know what? God works in mysterious ways. I got back here just in time to listen to this. Whew. I'll tell you what. Let me tell you what I'm most grateful about and thankful about right now.
You didn't get hurt?
I didn't get hurt, and Rad Lightning did not eliminate me. I don't know who eliminated me. He wasn't in the ring when I turned around and looked, so I know it wasn't him. But that would just, that would be horrible.
That would be adding insult to injury.
Yeah. You know, and the thing is,
as far as you guys go back,
yeah,
for him to have eliminated you,
that would be greatly disturbing.
It would. And now, here's the thing about Brock Hall. He also was in a match earlier tonight, but is, again, like many of these other competitors, as they come out for the Rumble, they're rejuvenated because they know how important this match is to their future here in Showtime Pro Wrestling, as the winner gets a bye in the tournament to crown a new Showtime champion.
It absolutely is, and I got to be honest with you, Don. That's the thing that tempted me. That was the thing that was like, you know, maybe if I get in with the bye, maybe I could do it one more time. Maybe I could win this tournament. But you know what? Sometimes things are best left in the past.
You got that right.
I will say this though.
Now, after seeing that, I wouldn't be surprised if I entered the Showtime Rumble.
I want to give a shout out right now to superfan Nick Loken. He wanted me to get back into the business, and he's here tonight, and he saw me get back into the business.
So there you go.
Yeah.
At least one fan goes home happy tonight.
Oh man.
It's the best there is. The master of the 360 splash, the most powerful belly button in sports entertainment.
He's got a great shot. He's number 15, and he's coming back in. But Dad, by God, what do you think's going to happen here? Oh,
Spider
Baby's right on him.
Welcomes him to the Rumble.
That's a heck of a welcome. Ooh, Lennox took one in the corner.
All right, and here
Dad,
we have
by
Nathan.
God, firing up though. Ooh, SKITZ with a sneak attack from behind.
Absolutely, SKITZ getting a little bit of his groove back on after.
You know, I'm not trying to talk bad about clowns or anything, Don, but a lot of wrestlers have been telling me that he is the drizzling SKITZ.
You know, the thing about it is, I don't know if he's a clown. He's more of like a comic books villain, I think.
Okay.
Or
so, but,
circus,
all that's
circus carnival.
Here's how I know he's drizzling. All that stuff that's coming out of his mouth is drizzling out of his mouth.
Okay.
So hence the drizzling SKITZ.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I've connected the dots on that one.
Yeah. You know.
All right. Well, here we go. Lennox Leone and Brock Hall. Rad Lightning still in this match.
Did you hear that chop?
That was a brutal chop.
And Brock Hall, he looks like he took one to the eye.
He very well could have.
Ooh, Spider Baby in danger of being eliminated. He's still in it though.
But maybe not for long. Nathan Sensation has the Spider Baby reeling. And
Spider Baby's gone.
Down goes Tommy Saturday. So it looks like Lennox Leone is the one that's been in the ring the longest at this point, I believe.
Longest time in there. It's got to be Lennox.
And it's interesting that Nathan Sensation entered at number 15. I think you mentioned earlier that that's a tremendous advantage for any athlete in this type of a competition in a Rumble match to be the last one in.
Yeah, you would have thought that maybe the guy at 13 would have had a shot, but evidently not.
I think we have paramedics outside. Would you like a little oxygen possibly to help with the broadcast?
I'm gonna pull through and make it, but
I think you're gonna be fine.
I now know why 13 is an unlucky number.
Definitely. All right, Brock. Oh, look at Nathan Sensation going to work on SKITZ.
Not that I'm superstitious or anything. Woo! Oh!
And a sneak attack from Aaron Arsenal on Nathan Sensation. And now it's Aaron Arsenal that seems to be feeling his oats here in the Showtime Rumble. What's SKITZ going to do? He's dialing up the area code.
And you notice Rad Lightning, he's just kind of hanging out by himself in the corner. Not doing a darn thing.
And which is probably a good strategy. Let these other guys wear themselves down a little bit more.
I guess it is kind of hypocritical for me to be complaining about that after I've been talking about how it's a good strategy to wait to get in the ring and all that. But, I mean, like I said, this guy is just so full of himself. You know.
He definitely is. He's a 2 spray tan ego.
Oh,
he's a double spray tan.
Yeah. He's trying to get rid of the dad bod God. Oh, there goes SKITZ. What happened? How did SKITZ get eliminated? I think he's so schizophrenic he eliminated himself. Because I think that's exactly what happened. I didn't see anybody behind him. I think he's so schizophrenic, his other personality eliminated himself.
Took over and eliminated.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like I say, surprises keep on coming.
Now, it's interesting in these matches when you look at the strange partnerships that develop.
There are strange partnerships. And Logan was asking Rad Lightning, hey, did you get eliminated? He's saying, no, my feet, I went under the ropes. It doesn't matter that my feet are touching right now.
Correct.
Which I think is technically true. I kind of lost track of Rad. For all I know, he could have gone over the top and his feet touched, but I didn't see it.
No, I believe right before SKITZ eliminated himself, he rolled out. And now Nathan on the receiving end of offense from Brock Hall with help from Aaron Arsenal. Down goes the dad bomb.
And Rad Lightning's just cheering him on the outside of the ring.
That's right. He doesn't have to worry about any more entries, so he might as well let these guys eliminate each other. And maybe get it down to a one-on-one.
Yeah, Rad is going to be hurting for certain if Nathan Sensation starts changing this situation and throwing these guys out. Because it could come down to Nathan Sensation and Rad Lightning. The Rad God versus the Dad Bod.
Yeah, it's very
lowercase g's.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And here we go, Nathan Sensation trying to recover, but he's having a tough time because it's a 2-on-1 match right now. As Rad Lightning has taken another powder. And Nathan Sensation absorbing some very, very powerful blows. And he blocks.
He's blocking. He's come back. Blocking again.
Throwing some haymakers.
Did somebody get this man a beer? What's going on? Oh! Almost lost the ceiling tile. Oh!
And yet another.
And
Oh, Showtime almost lost their damage deposit again there, Travis.
Brock Hall's been eliminated! Brock Hall's been eliminated!
By Nathan Sensation.
There's 3 people left. What's going on here?
And what just happened?
Oh, no! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Rad Lightning did absolutely nothing. He didn't eliminate one single person in this Battle Royal, and he won this thing. I am outraged right now. Did nothing. They didn't eliminate anybody, and he's standing there pointing his finger up like he's something great.
Almost as if planned, Rad Lightning uses the power of himself from the neck up to keep himself in the match and allow those other men, as I mentioned earlier, to eliminate themselves.
And now we got to listen to this trash filth music.
No, I'm kind of a Steel Panther guy. I wish I played bass because I heard they're looking for a bass player.
Well,
and Rad Lightning, he's got the spray tan, he's got the headband. Maybe he should join Steel Panther.
And the worst thing about this is now he's got to buy in that upcoming tournament. And I don't know who's going to face him in the second round, but he's going to be completely fresh and ready to go.
And Rad Lightning now very, very proud of himself. He assumes the pose of champions.
How long do you think it took him to get that tan?
About 30 seconds.
Really? So you don't think he went into a tanning bed and caught on fire?
No, you just have to position yourself properly in front of the nozzles.
Okay, all right.
All right,
no.
he's gonna bless.
All
He's
right,
gonna grace
let's
us with some words
see
of
what he's-
wisdom.
Sometimes it's better to be good than lucky.
Wow.
I know I had to disappoint my millions of fans when I had to back out of the Super Bowl halftime show.
Are
What?
you kidding me? This guy's
But
delusional.
I had to kick it with Cardi B that night.
She probably would have kicked him.
So I gave my boy Snoop Dogg my spot. Hope you enjoy it.
Very considerate.
And just so you
He's a
know
giver.
that I got a bye in the first round of the Showtime Pro Wrestling Championship Tournament.
Oh, we know.
Which means there's no way the GOAT loses.
Well, there you go.
Go wander in the wilderness.
And at this point, I would think Rad Lightning very proud of himself. Our fans here tonight are not as happy as Rad is.
Well, we'll be back for the main event.